Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
In this lesson, we'll discuss the activities section of a resume. This is sometimes known as the interests section or the hobbies section of the resume. Similar to the awards section of the resume, an activities section is often included when the job applicant is a recent college graduate who has less than extensive work experience. The purposes of the activities section are to beef up an otherwise sparse resume, to communicate something about your outside interests to your potential employer, and to express skills that you have developed while participating in activities which may be relevant to the job. The activities section is another great place to insert appropriate keywords into your resume. When listing activities on a resume, keep a few things in mind. First, only list activities that you want to be asked about during a job interview. The key to developing an effective activities section is to include things that are relevant to the job for which you are applying. For example, if you include playing on the college soccer team as part of your activities section, you can then plan to talk about things like teamwork, time management, or developing winning strategies during your job interview. Another thing to keep in mind while developing your activities section is to leave out any activity that is political, religious, or might be seen as controversial. Mentioning that you're a baby seal hunter, for example, might not impress your potential employer. Finally, don't mention too many activities on your resume, especially if you are a very recent college graduate. You don't want the employer to get the impression that your extracurricular life is so busy that you won't have time for your job. If you need more filler for your resume, it's better to add content to another section like the involvement section or the awards section. Let's put together an activities section for Mary Cessna. When developing this section, we're going to keep the formatting practice of using 3 bullet points, but we're going to leave it at that. So Mary's activities section might simply state NYU Women's Soccer, Captain of Team, International Book of the Month Club, Knitting and Basking Weaving Association of America. These brief points will offer icebreaker topics for the interviewer, but again, Mary should be thinking in advance about what relevant job skills she has developed during her extracurricular activities so that she can offer strong responses during the interview.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.